us your name and where you're from.
I am from Karbi Anglong. My name is Longsing. I am Chintong, 3 Nong constituency.
Okay.
My father name is the father already dead. My father name is Jordi.
Okay. Can you tell us about the MOSERA?
MOSERA.
MOSERA.
I can MOSERA. How many years ago? I don't know. But I believe that the old people are saying MOSERA is a very important, and MOSERA is where believe where my grand from where this history all are along with MOSERA.
Okay. Can you sing the MOSERA for 20 seconds for us?
Yeah. Chinam te mapani la MOSERA la le la pani ninke. Ili garbitang telepu, ili garbatang telepu, ili musinang tele, musatang telepu, arasinang plang, arasinang pipang dera pilepu, pidera pilepu, ili sineng laji telong le kang tera long na, rechunang chulepu ke tera chulepu, la chinam te mapani la MOSERA la le la pani ninke.
Wonderful, amazing. Okay. Could you tell us a little bit about the Mikir faith, the beliefs of the Mikir people from as far back as you know? The ancient faith, the ancient religion, and the belief.
We believe first is pray to God. Pray to God means hemangtar. That means hemangtar sige kroy lo la hemangtar la si him pri po jat po an la hai nengkana se pani kom se kakli la dulo la hai lo ke.
Ancient belief we have traditionally house god. We worship house god and annually once in a year and for the blessing of the family by animal sacrifice.
Okay, so you have animal sacrifice and a house god. Did the Mikir people believe in one god in ancient times?
Let's
turn off.
We don't know that only one God that we believe that is not found. We don't have such a belief.
You don't have what?
That means you ask him that there is only one God that do you believe or not, but we don't have such a belief.
Okay. Do you have a belief in a creator, the maker?
Yes. Believe.
Okay. What is the name or the names of the creator?
Pinchong rechu amen ke pinchong rechu pinthi rechu ke hempu bansi pudam.
Hempu is name.
Hempu, and that's the creator, the maker of all. Do the Mikir people have a creation story about how things started?
Yes, we have story of creation.
Nangtung karbi karba kayan ke museta lahai pawiri porbong hote pen koi nangi nombor silo nombor ini abang ke nangtung cipateng cipajuta nang tepi cipateng nangi lapen ke nang omasu cipcian cidu nangi lapen ke du ke thak arnam aku dak anglong mak ke du ta than theli ke cipime labang klem kon nangi.
Since the beginning, we Karbis have the drink offering. That is, bitter gold. You have said the drink offering. This is very essential. And also our people that are maternal uncle's daughter, that is sister's son should marry. And also any widow, say elder daughters to widow should get married younger brother, not with elder brother.
Right.
It is strictly prohibited. But with younger brother, the widow can get married.
Okay.
And also we should keep our house clean, so that by the blessing of God, by traditional worship, that we should remove any kind of evil things.
Okay.
So that we can be holy.
Okay.
This belief.
Do you have a first father and first mother?
Mana
Yeah.
kecing siap kuah pai doma.
Do.
Yes, we believe.
Okay. Who do you believe the first father and first mother are?
Mana hala itu mah pusar bin, nong kecing sih mana.
Pisar pusar kecing. Si amen bangke itu ala karbi itu ben gitu bangke kecing. Si bangke sumpen sang pulau so pisi ala macir tamu pede tamu tu bangke pisi mana so susi mana belief.
Apis sekian mau kulit amen.
Ala sumpen sang first.
Kalau suke.
Lasa asu tua bangke la tu
Asu bang.
asu bangke la macir putar dulu ini.
Macir betul.
Anla pen la pipilo ne lah ya bang mana.
Oh, that means first ancestors name is Sumansang, and their sons, their descendants are one is Machir, Mikir, Machir. They are the descendants of Sumansang,
Okay.
the offspring or children.
Okay. And Sumansang was the man.
Sumansang are the first ancestors.
Okay. Okay.
Might be Abraham or someone.
When did the first bad thing happen to humans?
Mana kosong sih kalau kecil, kalau Sumansang kecil lagi timudu mah.
Hala sumpen sang ketia tu mo bangke tumkar biar lo bangke dolo tu ke. Tahu so gitu bang lo lo sumpen sang tu mo bangke kiti kijam serin le long le mate pi le pasong ke long le tham thili long ri long pat ka puri masih update tu se kar video ni pro.
Sumansang, we did not get the story of death. They did that we may understand they are dead, but no story. They are roaming, they are moving somewhere, and they have finished, gone away.
Okay.
Finished,
Disappeared.
like that.
Okay.
They did not die. There is no story of dying.
Who was the first person to die?
Kiti ceng po bangke la itu ke tak ke kar biar tu mo bangke kiti ke dulu he. Setamen gitu kiti bangke itu ke la kereng bangke pansi pansi ini tu ke udang.
The first dying death, the story of death means name Chireng Wangring. Someone died, his name is Chireng or Wangring, means he died, but again he could come back from the Hades. He could come back and he could tell his story.
Some ancient cultures have the story of a flood. Do the Mikir people have the story of a flood?
Lantepi atau moduma.
No do.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then
Masih taluna mo ala MOSERA MOSERA long ta dulu mo tila.
MOSERA also in the flood.
Okay.
The story of flood.
who can you tell me the story of the flood?
Allah so timu bang duma nanti. So timu lang mudi ke masih hijau.
Laso kayo dia bang lo hala itu mo bang ke cross program ko tayo. Itu mo bang kala ke tu parlo si laso ke han si ana si isi amen bang itu telo la tumba. Kata telong ceri tu long si kayo ko si ke cross.
By a boat, an ark, they were saved by that ark. And there was an agent, that is dog, was helping them in the saving of that through the flood.
Hala butuh mo panta karyo mo si ko.
That dog was a symbol of spirit, the Holy Spirit.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. And in your week, is there one day that is more special than other days in the Mikir week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is there one day that's more special? Traditionally, from ancient
siang mong
times.
ilitung arni siya bangke kample mongli pane kudam de ta arni si bangke sang ni ba pene pangthir nei bolason la optai ruyang bong i siar ni bang pangthir ba arni lang thir de ki kroi.
Ay la bang adulun de.
This we do not have.
Okay. Is there a day with the names? You all have different names of the week. Is there a day of rest during one of the days?
Like sang arni la thir ruyang bong so
Sino bang adulun de?
we do not have a rest day.
Okay. So you work 7 days every week.
The names are there, 7 days names in Caribbean are there. But rest day is not mentioned.
Rest day ke piti arni la kado wetan rong ke pula. Arong tin se do rat mati lo.
Oh, but that means once in a year there is a rest day that is called community worship.
Okay.
On that day, like Atonement Day, we take rest on the day.
Okay. Okay. And then Jendro gave a fantastic presentation at the end of the symposium. What did you think of the presentation?
Manila mo leda ka picture kan than model ba sa lang nanli physical bujig no pini karbi ba chingli do
do labang kasi nito.
he understand that what he presented were all similar in Karbi's tradition.
Right. And the festivals and the feasts that he talked about, they're feasts that you're familiar with.
Mane ningkang samba ili tumalong ta pene arni ke me ani akpang thir la do be ke jathan ke thana po ili tum somduma so akpang thir ko hala sombar pang thir barni bahala pene rakam atwa kang sai
Gaduk do lagi.
Is there any memory in Karbi history or in the MOSERA of being nomadic or being shepherds?
MOSERA pen ili tumla Karbi porque mo la bang so ke kroida porque mo ke cheng ba na pen si wang ma do be duma MOSERA.
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me about being nomadic? It's in your past. You were nomadic.
Mane hala ili tum MOSERA pen ta la chem che do aron pen ili so than from ke cheng o
Kalau dak
so
bangke
cheng.
kacien dua orang bangke thanthel MOSERA long ke. MOSERA long bangke kicitan di yang tanga tu mafam karhi nanjila bangsi than lo. An kacien nanji ke cidu nangi aron bangke long kan ipu pahem pupu bangsa la se than kan.
Oh, improvement. But we have the tradition like say someone died but soul for the soul in memory we do something like a tradition for the soul in the through MOSERA we have that song. But regarding marriage we do not have the MOSERA. Regarding marriage custom like this we do not have MOSERA.
Right.
But only custom is there, but not through MOSERA.
Right. But do you understand my question? Was there a time when the Mikit people were nomadic with sheep and goats and cows and horses and camels? Was there a time when you were nomadic and you
Sheep.
Yeah, were you shepherds or were you nomadic when you moved from place to place in the tent?
Mane ako mo rason ilito bumala bi sainong chelong kibi raso mang ilito ma ka pachupan dam pur kontoy panani akem kedudang de sana timu ilito no
Atemu kedu la so temu pan ke yang resu busu ko. Yang resu si chenong bi chelong bi.
we have the story but get the person who was tending the herds of sheep he was fatherless an orphan.
Okay.
It is a story of an orphan.
Okay. Was he Mikir or was he from another tribe?
He was Mikir.
Do you think the Mikir people were ever nomadic shepherds?
Mane Karbi itu aku kan hem awi rebe kedam ablok kich majo sonar komma do sonar.
Ali ang bong long rang pentrawe ana pen ang bong long bangkat kabrat long inut la son long.
Not the beginning. We are not nomadic since the beginning, but in the mid time, during the journey, sometime it took place. We became nomadic, but not since the beginning.
Okay. Okay. Do you sacrifice animals? What animals do you sacrifice?
Bull mati, chicken and hen and goat and duck also.
Duck.
And lalo dog also.
Dog.
Duck, dog, chicken,
Okay.
goat, and pickles.
Okay.
Pig also.
Pig also. What about sheep?
Sheep, no sheep,
No sheep.
because sheep is not available in our place.
Right. Okay. Okay. And why would you sacrifice an animal?
Animal sacrifice. So the tesila will be have a big pillow.
Oh, lama kela. Hem kubi putikan. Hem kutum bi putikan bang. Nang tum pan jong si nang puna besuk ni protein. Biar nam tum นักพิสูจน์รถตั้งแต่ละให้วูพักวีเป็นได้หนักตัวมาออกวีบางชิ้นพิยกเพราะเราหนักตัวหลังได้เนาะละซาวีตัวอันนั้นนำเนี่ยปะเราจะไปใช้
that Lord him taught our people that if you sacrifice animal, you give the blood, you have to die, but in your place he will die. That animal will die. You can save yourself. In your place, that animal will die.
Wow.
Against your blood, you will give to hand and God.
Okay. Okay. And when do naked people sacrifice?
Ibang tumla secondly kithenai.
Itum kithenai ke hem pu karkli mane la ke jat ase long la ke dunia lo mate.
Oh,
La hem pu he.
sacrifice of hempu is very important, very grand, and it is to be accompanied with all other traditional worship. Without hempu, we cannot fulfill the worship.
Okay. So hempu is very important for me.
Very important.
You talked about a house god. Is the house god different than hempu?
Ya. Ala hem mang tar karkli hem pu pon.
Hempu. No, it means house god. We have different names also. Not so many. Only 2, 3. Ini thom magi tu kaya mangta. 3, 4 bagdo ne. Mane
kali la ke ki ripinong na ke peng pen suju na na. Seta nong ala rit pernah hawar pulam lo kote englong asep peneta ritu der la jat la son
Oh, mane some persons they may take house god 4, 5, but especially 2.
Okay.
In the 2 also, hempu, worship of hempu is very essential. It must be associated, combined.
What does hempu mean? Hem and pu.
Hem means house, pu means owner. That means
Oh.
the joint meaning is hempu
Okay.
means owner. Owner
House
of the
owner.
house.
Okay.
House owner.
Okay. I understand. Now I understand. Okay. And so Jendro mentioned Yahweh.
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 So bang itu mulong
Yahweh. I think it was Yahweh.
Yahweh itu mah karbi itu mulong do mah.
Juga tu seta la nong ke kumu la prang sa ne kumu la.
Lah ya. That means Yahweh in our section, yeah, Amrit section, but we are Rongpar section. In our earliest, our ancestors had the same word. We commemorate Yahweh. We remember, but now we rejected it. We don't know.
Okay.
Present.
So did you forget the meaning?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You forget the meaning.
Yeah. At present, we do not have Yahweh, but before in our earliest time.
Yahweh is different. Yahweh different.
Oh, Yahweh.
What's
We call Yahweh.
What's Yahweh? What is Yahweh?
Yahweh means cultivated.
Yahweh, cultivator.
The cultivator. Is it like a god?
La
Or an angel?
se ne rit kinong dam pana penia kam de klem bata la pan ke dam pana la ke jak alir ben ke Yahweh.
Harvest?
Oh, that means someone going to cultivate. In Karbi words is he's going on Yahweh. That means
Does it mean harvest?
suppose for harvest,
Cultivating.
for going out on any business, on any mission,
Okay.
mission work, he's going on Yahweh.
Is it a prayer? Are you praying or are you just saying the name?
Anamar don't call malam.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
like
we
a
have
prayer.
to pray.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. And so why are the Mikir people always on the mountain?
Mane Karbi tu dia pusing long do
That means kala sobang ke mane afranga pamadi bang ke avura krem diti. An haing long bang ke la som temona ke melong ko. An hada ka bang ke avura krem la som diti bang edi la sobang avada diti. An masila si eng long ar dura ka.
In ancient time, there was a plague, and there was a large-scale death, such kind of disease attack on the plain area. But in the mountain, no such plague, and clean air we can get.
Okay. Okay, good. And tell me about the Kitab Lo. Kitab Lo. What is the Kitab Lo?
Ala lo po mangit lo thui lo kitab lo la so lo thui si ke chini kupi si ke do la itu no tangan do ma.
Prang pan la sobang karbi tu nge pache thang me thang ke tap si chodet tu se pache thang apor alu thui bang da prang pan ke bada lo.
we don't have a book, but we just receive